We are back in Motorfest, riding how we should. But it's not just lowriders. We have got an Audi, a specific Audi. In fact, the beautiful, stunning Audi RS6. Probably the best estate that you can get right now. No question. Twin turbo V8, all the room for activity, towability, very good. Interior, fine. It'll be made a little bit nicer with those new vanity items. Speaking of customization, that's exactly why I'm here. Let's customize the Audi RS6. Let's see how the crew did, because Need for Speed actually recently got this car. So they got some competition. So it is worth noting that, again, I'm playing an early version of the game, so I won't actually be able to do the grand race with this car. However, I can go full beans with the customization. So this is the bit you want to see. RS6 already aggressive, so I'm hoping with the customization they have followed suit and gone pretty aggressive. 14 front bumper customizations, tinting out the lights. I'm already impressed. Now I'm a little bit confused. It looks wild. It looks crazy. It looks insane. They definitely put more work into the bumpers than Need for Speed did. But my God, what an aggressive machine. Do you know what? I kind of like this one. Number 9. Number 9 large. We have got a wide body. Holy crap. A wide body that matches the original style. We got rim customization, which of course we've got the crew's chrome wheels. Have they fixed that? No. But it doesn't matter because we've got these Audi wheels. So that's exactly what we're going for. Black wheels. I don't care. We're doing it. We're getting it done. Mirrors, carbon fiber, side skirt customization, a little bit more aggressive, a little bit more out there, a little bit more could take your face off any particular moment. Wide body. Oh, that's wide. Quite interesting, the bottom of the car, though, doesn't get wide. It's just the top half. So I think in terms of the wide bodies, it might be... Hold on. 5 wings? 5 wings? 5 wings? I've seen this one before. It's pretty sick, to be fair. 5 wings. I'm going to actually not put the big spoiler on. I'm going to keep a nice little... I don't know how I feel about the fact that the bottom of the car isn't wide. The wide body seems to be at the top of the arch and not at the bottom. We've got to say, bless up, the fitment is pretty decent. It's acceptable. Oh, I wonder if I've got a light bar. Give me a light bar customization. That diffuser is insane. So we've got 10 options overall for the diffusers. Diffusers rather than rear bumpers. Let's be real. Decent is what I would say. Overall, pretty decent. I kind of like that one. Now you can do some interior customization. Of course, it's the crew. We can go for a nice red interior, red seats, things like that. But I'm really, again, if you've not seen my other video yet, you wouldn't have seen the new vanity things you can put in the car. These are things you have to unlock and buy. And, you know, normally there's the roof customization. Is there a roof box ivory tower? If not, why not? Tires? For what? A bloody go-kart? Disgraceful. No, but you've got these little vanity items that go in the car, which is really cool. And I definitely want to see more of these. I was going to say, is that a gun? It's not. It's a little drill, isn't it? That looks insane. But it's not the only RS6 we have available. We actually have 2 in the game. We've got this version, which, well, it does things to me. We have also got this, the Yanamize edition. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. This might be one of the most basic things I have ever seen added to the crew. There's no custom body kit. They've basically just got parts I think you could probably equip. It doesn't look like it's actually anything different, but there may be some subtle changes. Do they have anything interior wise? Have they got like a hanging Yanni? That's not what I meant. I meant his name or something. So it's got some logoing around the car. It's got the KSI wrap. Quite honestly, well, this is the KSI wrap. This is what he had on his Lamborghini, which he sold a long time ago. It's a little odd. I'm not exactly sure if it really works. The purple is, well, it looks pretty good, but it's chrome. It's chrome. I don't know if I could say it's pretty good if it's kind of a chromey. And then ultimately we've got, well, Yanamize stickers on it. So basically, you've got this version or you've got this one. And I know exactly which version I'm going to be using. Man, what a machine. You know, kind of thinking about the estates and SUVs and everything they've added to this game of trucks. How interesting would it be? I want to gauge the interest. How interested would people be to be able to, like, tow your car to a racetrack, like the racetrack experience, the new element of, you know, trying to reverse with the trailer and stuff. pulling up to a racetrack and having a track day experience. That would be pretty cool, right? I mean, they added the ability to low ride dance in the damn game for the sake of, well, the 1-2 events that they've got that you can do that. So I'm pretty interested. I don't know about you. So I believe this car is just being added. I think you can just purchase it from the store. I've obviously got early access, so I can't confirm that, but I assume that's what's going to happen. But we, of course, need to check out exactly how this thing drives. It's no good if it's just a big old Audi boat. We've got R8s and stuff. Why would we? The back end is amazing. It kind of reminds me of that, like, electric car that they made, but, you know, big old twin turbo V8 motor. Something that is a little bit odd because obviously back in the day it had a V10, which is insane to think about. Definitely a downgrade nonetheless, but I think we can all collectively agree that V10s in estate cars is just ridiculous. It's just never going to happen again. Would I like it to happen again? Absolutely. But oh my god. Whoa, I just destroyed the screen. I didn't know you could do that. I'm so happy the RS6 is in the game. Listen, hear me out. Estates are superior. Estates are the way it is. As soon as you realize you need a little bit more space, you need to do some pulling, some towing, some tugging of something. But basically, you need an estate car. And so actually, that's pretty convenient timing as to tell you that, you know, remember how Volvo went SUV only? Well, they realized that that may have been a mistake because they had an increase in sales of their estate cars. Or was it more realistically that, well, they're enticing. The dads want the estates. The dads want the estates. The car people want the estates. The mums want the big uns, right? That's what I'm feeling here, right? Am I right or am I wrong? Now, I'm going to say it doesn't feel particularly quick. It feels a little sluggish, actually. It feels quite stable when you're pointing and shooting. However, not massively rapid. I feel like, I don't know, at high speeds though, it controls quite well. It's always so hard to figure out how these cars are when you don't have access to the grand race. And once I have access to the grand race, we can find out. But it feels a little sluggish. I don't actually remember what class it's in, but my assumption is Street Tier 2. That would just make total sense. And considering there's, well, my Skyline in Street Tier 2 and bunch of the very rapid hypercars, quite frankly, that are in Street Tier 2. It may be a bit of an odd choice overall for a racing game, and I kind of understand that, but they also had SUVs, so not sure how I feel about the sound of it. It kind of sounds like the same sound that they put on the Bugattis. That's where the sound file sounds like it's from. It should sound definitely more Audi-like. That's weird. I'm only just paying attention to that. It doesn't quite sound V8-ish. It sounds like the whole engine is rattling and vibrating on metal mounts. That's the only way I could describe it. There's no rubber mounts for engine. No, it's just pure... Whoa! It's just pure metal rubbing on metal. Yeah. It's fine. It makes me want to go BeamNG with a car like this and just do the whole, like, roleplay driving to racetrack. Arrive at racetrack, pull out the Skyline from my damn trailer that I towed my estate car. Estate car's towing is just so cool. I saw a picture the other day of an RS6 towing another RS6, and I thought that's probably overweight, isn't it? Because they don't tow that much. But hey, as long as you have the Audi warranty, you should be absolutely fine, shouldn't you? Anyway, I'm super grateful that this car's been added to the game. I think it needed to be here, especially because, you know, the Porsche Panamera estate is also in the game, and it might be the only game that has that. So appreciate the crew for having both of these. It does seem there's like a huge interest in adding estate cars to games recently. It also feels like a lot of games are just adding the same cars. We know there's a Mustang Dark Horse coming to the crew, and that was added very recently to Need for Speed, and also it's about to be added to Forza. Do they all get the cars from the same place? Potentially. Maybe they do. Street Tier 2, as I said, and details, 1,000 horsepower, four-wheel drive, 224 miles an hour. This one is... well, it's very similar. I don't know why they're not the same. Yannick Rap's cars, right? Oh, bloody hell, Supercar Blondie. Let's see if that speed is anywhere accurate by pulling up for a top speed test. I did change it to miles per hour because it was in euros the whole time. I apologize for that mistake. I'll do better. 242. That's a little bit quicker than the speed that it said. Just a little. Of course, it's, you know, based on me boosting, but 225 without the assistance of the boost. Just the assistance of a hill. But with a bit of drafting and stuff, 242 seems like the top speed. That's pretty good going, is it not? What about against a Lamborghini Huracan? Oh, okay, the Huracan definitely just holds a higher speed. There's no question. Who would have thought a Lamborghini Huracan is a little bit faster than an RS6? You give me for science, I give you science. Saying that, when not boosting, the top speed is actually 1 mile an hour slower. There you go. Who needs a V10? Maybe Lamborghini are onto something by killing the V10. They're not. I'm disgusted, Lamborghini. Why are you doing this to me? You are hurting me. Let me know your thoughts. Are you going to check it out? Are you going to purchase it? Customization is actually pretty good. I like these videos.